Half of Americans want it to become illegal to burn their flag. Germany has made it illegal to even burn the EU flag, which isn't even a country, mate. And France doesn't even want you to distribute pictures of their burnt flag, let alone burning the flag. All of this being said, Sweden, which is considered one of the least religious countries on the planet, has taken it upon itself to allow and justify the burning of the Qur'an outside of its Turkish embassy. Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome to another episode of Yes, indeed, all of this drama is taking place in Sweden. And not only this, the burn of the Qur'an has been given police protection. I mean, it's not like the country's got a gang problem or a rise in gun crime. Oh wait, it does.
Okay.
One second.
Okay.
I mean, the country is very advanced in terms of LGBT. It's one of the most inclusive countries, mate, yeah? And in terms of, sidelining religion, so they're very intelligent people. I'm sure they can see through all this. I don't think so, because if you are really and truly intelligent, you would know that Turkey holds the key for Sweden joining NATO. And Turkey hasn't been so forthcoming. So you can either consider that Sweden has thrown a tantrum at Turkey, or you can consider it a strategy to use the situation to somehow leverage Turkey. And not only this, the Prime Minister of this very advanced country has given the same dreary, boring, worn out response of hey, it's freedom of speech. Well, I'm sure this ignoramus can tell the difference between free speech and hate speech. And if he can't, he shouldn't be in charge of a shopping trolley, let alone a country, mate.
Lol.
When it comes to insulting a Jewish personality like Anne Frank, it was considered unacceptable and the official was suspended. There was no discussion of free speech. And if that's not all, the Jewish folks are getting a special investigator to help them fit in better into the country, mate. And good on them, I say. But in that investigation, I don't think they're gonna include burning the Jewish holy book to facilitate all this, mate. That's only reserved for the Muslims. Yeah? And look at my second example. Because Sweden has closed 17 Islamic schools because they're unhappy with what's being taught. No freedom of speech for the Islamic schools there, mate. Yeah? And I have a question. Because like I said, Sweden is amongst the topmost countries when it comes to LGBTQ rights. So when they're having their marches, is it okay for Muslims, Christians or Jews to pop up and start burning the LGBTQ flag? Because that's freedom of speech according to you folks. No? Is that transphobia? Hey, you win some, you lose some, I guess. I didn't know. I'm not as advanced as you. Before we jump into it, guys, a word from our sponsor, Rner Currency. You can purchase gold and silver coins to protect your money from randomly disappearing in ever-changing financial markets because, as you well know, gold and silver never goes out of fashion. So purchase a few of these gold coins and keep them in a safe place for a rainy day. Invest today. So let's move on to the guy that was actually burning the Qur'an, yeah? His name is Rasmus Paludan. He's the leader of the far-right political party called Hardline. Well, at least these guys can't be accused of hiding what they truly believe in. Listen to this. In August 2021, an investigation was done by Danish newspaper Etc. Bladen. And this revealed that he had been talking about hardcore fetish sex with kids on a Discord server. Let me guess, Sweden. He was just exercising his freedom of speech with these kids.
You're somebody that must be watching pornography.
Where we come from, that's messed up, mate. But when you're from an atheistic country and you cannot prove right or wrong objectively, your moral fabric has long been burnt away. So it's only fitting that you show the world physically how you have morally declined and disgrace your country in front of the world. And another vital point that this highlights is the Qur'an is the only ancient holy book that if it's burnt, removed from every home on this planet, the Qur'an is the only ancient book that can be reproduced word for word, because it's the only book that has been mass memorized, and that is only one way that it has been preserved. Let's leave it there, guys. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.